Welcome everybody to this Saturday night and another session of Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get into this evening and get going. Not sure who we have in here already, but we'll get going. It's going to kind of be an exciting start. Be pretty much starting right on a boss fight. We kicked off of last night. I decided to fight him once, and then I didn't know. I just didn't feel like fooling with it after playing last night. I got to a stopping point, and I was like, well, I'll just wait and fight him fresh tomorrow night, and we'll get into it and see how everything's going. So let's get into this, and let's get ready to go. And I appreciate anybody in here already, and we will get going. Metroid Prime 3. What's going on here?
Samus,
Okay.
your highest priority is to get
All right.
Skytime's Aurora unit
I think we're ready to rock and roll.
online. It will help you find a way to reach the seed. We will upload its coordinates. Proceed with caution.
See how far away I am from. Can't remember if I need to go through this door or not, or go out this door. Let's see. Sorry, I'm a little bit okay. Kind of saved a ways back. That's the worst thing. I think if I'd have kept playing last night, it would have saved at it would have saved a little bit closer. It would have saved right outside where I had to fight the boss at. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. We'll make our way back over there. It won't take us too long. I know where I'm going now. Oh yeah, we're not very far at all. We just have to go through that that puzzle again. Not really a puzzle, just go across this. Go across this little skyway here. Well, that's strange. morphed right there, but I didn't hit the button anymore. Something I missed yesterday evening. I knew about it and I forgot about it. Skip on by this fella up there. Get on by them. Get on by those little doggies. I keep forgetting to put in the title. I keep wanting to put on one of my thumbnails, "Have Gun Will Travel." This is kind of a good statement to make about Samus. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to kill him. I don't want to kill the good guy. Worker bots. They're just doing their job. Not sure how far I'm gonna get this evening. Hopefully I can knock out these first couple of bosses here in decent time. Hopefully I don't have any trouble on them. Knock on wood. Well, oh, come on. That's... Sometimes it's a failed mechanic in the game. That's one thing for sure, this game is full of little annoyances like that, which is kind of awesome, but because eventually you get to the point in the game where you just, you just start running by all that stuff. You tend to want to concentrate on it more whenever you first run through. Eventually, which this is my first run through, but generally benefits you more just to run by some of those enemies because they tend to do more damage to you than just running by on them, letting you get shot in the back, essentially. Now let's get ready to rock and roll. Hopefully I won't have any trouble with the stalls. Crap. Lost my bearings there for a second. Damn it. Damn it, get away from me, bitch. Oh, piss on you! Fucking controls. Crap. Heck yeah. Excuse me for the getting aggravated there for a second. Whew. I hate that whenever you I hate that whip. I hate the whip because you got to do it with the you got to do it with this control and with the motion control, and it just doesn't want to respond sometimes the way it should. But I do find in that fight, like after you rip his armor off, and he opens up, to hit him, you normally hit him, switch to your phazon blast, and shoot him a few times while he's on the ground. As soon as he jumps up, I start hitting him with missiles. Well, but that seems to be pretty effective with him while shooting him. Damn, nobody gonna come in tonight? Fucking pussies. Anything over here? Yeah. Not yet. But those takes up here. No. Run by those guys. But we did pick up a pretty cool item, the boost ball. Allows us to do cool things like this in the game. Well, that's weird. It locked in, but it didn't completely finish the cycle. It's pretty cool. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in here and supporting the chat this evening, or supporting the stream this evening. Appreciate it. Always remember which way to go here. Yeah, I believe that's it. Yeah. I think it's the wrong one. Yeah. Place becomes a maze sometimes, but oh, check this out. This is cool. Bowling for bots. That's some pretty cool stuff right there. Oh, righty. I know I messed around with this last night, trying to figure out what to do with it, but should have known the kinetic weapon you need to get into it. Oh, would be this. Pretty sweet.
The Aurora unit is corrupted and requires repair. Opening maintenance level hatch.
Check. Okay.
The Aurora unit is corrupted and requires repair. Opening maintenance level hatch.
Like how it gives you that. Yeah. Pretty fun. All right, let's see here. Appreciate anybody stopping by here, taking a gander. Playing a little bit of Metroid Prime 3, as you can see. Technically, it's my first run through. I do play, like I say every week, I play, or every time I'm on here, I play like a parallel. I play a game like I play, when I'm not on here, so I can play ahead just a little bit. I'm a little bit further ahead than this, but not too much. And I just do it so it runs a little smoother for my streams. I appreciate people stopping by though.
Destroying the seed unless you restore the Aurora unit.
Well,
What a terrible dream we were having. Thank you for purging our phase-on corruption and allowing us to awaken. There is much to do. We have communed with AU-242 on Olympus and learned that a Leviathan impacted Elysia and began spreading corruption. We have a plan, but Gore's plasma cannon should be able to fuse together the severed cables. We must ask you to hunt him down. Gore may have changed, Samus. Be prepared.
I'm gonna jump over here and save it real quick. Oh. Went the wrong direction. Hey, what's up, Pat Master? You doing good this evening? I went by your your YouTube page and checking out some videos. Yeah, when you were asking me about soundtracks, I completely forgot how great Pump Up the Volume is. I love that's such a good movie. Did I? Oh shit! I already came up here. My bad. It came out on Blu-ray a couple years ago, and I was kind of disappointed in the in the transfer. I was. Oh crap. That was my bad. Crap. I'll finish my thought in a minute. There we go. Oh, but yeah, I wasn't 100% down with the Blu-ray transfer.
Ship status alert. Unknown entity approaching. Commencing hull lockdown.
It did not. Did it do that? What I'm thinking it just did? No. I thought it had went ahead and landed me. Sometimes when you get close to an edge you're going to, it'll go ahead and drop you on the other end, you know, the side you were trying to reach. I think what I was trying to think of with Pump Up Your Volume was earlier I was thinking about it after I seen your video. I was thinking how it really the type of music that was in the movie was probably about a year. I think the movie came out in 90, didn't it? But it was like really the music that kind of hit. Well, come on. The music that, with the grunge era and stuff like that, it kind of hit about a year later. I guess some of it was starting to leak in 89, 90, but the music in it was definitely, I guess, ahead of its time. But I was thinking if that movie had been probably released a year or two later, it may have been a giant hit. I don't think it wasn't a massive hit. That's why it's become kind of a cult hit these days, but I remember I probably didn't watch it right when it. I don't remember seeing it. I don't think for several years later, maybe 91. I'm trying to think when I was in marching band, because the marching band leader, or my band teacher, she lived down the street. From us, and we some us and some of our friends went over there, and
Priority status
her and her
alert.
husband were watching
Hull armor taking
watching
damage.
it. So that's the first time I really saw it, and probably didn't watch it again for many years later. Not for any reason, but I can always remember being the first place I saw. Oh crap! What did I hit? I must have hit one of those. Yeah, that's what I hit right there. Sometimes those are hard to see. Those orbs.
Ship priority status alert. Hull armor taking damage.
The fuck you guys. Oh, come on, open door. Shit.
Ship priority status alert.
That's the worst thing about this game. That's the only complaint. I really like this game, but it's slow. I guess the environments and everything are real. Oh, crap, what am I doing killing the good guy bots? But the environments are like really it must load like really large sections. It doesn't seem like it does, but it loads slow for the Wii, you know, being bigger than the. All right, I've got to concentrate for a few minutes.
Don't you feel the power? Soon everything will be corrupted, including you.
Crap. I don't know if this is starting off so well, but nope. Crap. Damn it. Oh, leave me alone. Fuck. Damn. What's going on? He's supposed to drop that. Oh, shit, I've already hit it somehow. That's what's going on. My bad. I didn't know I'd hit it earlier. That's all on me. What the hell? There we go. Well, somehow I was. It's kind of weird. I don't know when I was hitting him. I didn't realize he was. Usually you got to hit him before he goes into that. Whereas you got to hit him in the face. It's weird. He was like going into it automatically without me having to hit him. It was really strange. Heck yeah. I didn't have time to leave a comment. I'll leave a comment on your video. Actually, for some reason, I don't remember if it would let me. It won't let me enter it where it's been damaged just yet. But I can save it here. Even though I can, it doesn't say enter ship, but I entered the ship. I guess it's just a standard animation. Those bitches. I can fly through those guard robots, but can't fly through a freaking bug. Well, that was close. Kind of scary what it does to these guys. I'm melting, I'm melting. These guys as well. Anything metal, they just melt. Ah, come on. Is one of those guys still? What the heck? But one thing I do like, I like the plasma guns, or the plasma beams doesn't have, you don't have to have a, like, you don't have to refill it, you know, it doesn't have limited fuel. Kind of crazy how they make you go all the way. Oh, poopy troop. I didn't screw any of that stuff up yesterday. Probably should. I wonder if I can kill. You can probably kill the guy dropping that stuff more than likely. I was saying that's kind of weird that it makes you go all the way back through it again, but where did this go earlier? Did this go anywhere? Oh yeah, this goes to that area where you have to have the spotter ball or something. Yeah. Never mind. So, oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's my bad. It's me bad. I was wondering, I don't know if you can kill those things normally with just the tower beam. Not sure. officially save here.
Now that you have Gore's plasma weapon, our cables can be repaired. The damaged cables are located in the area below. For real? Anything else I can do in here? I don't think there's any kind of Thank you, Samus. We have restored our connection to Skytown's network. Now we can execute our plan to destroy the Leviathan. We must first disable the Leviathan's protective shield. Unfortunately, the generator for this shield is hidden beneath the dense clouds of Elysia, and so is impossible to reach directly. As an alternative to destroying the generator, we have calculated that a massive thermonuclear explosion would likely destroy the shield itself. This facility possesses the components to create such a device. We would like you to build this device and drop it on the Leviathan's shield. Unfortunately, the components are too large for you to lift unaided. You will need assistance to move and assemble them. There is a Federation landing site far to the east of Skytown. You will be able to find something to help you there. We will upload the current map data of this area to your suit. This
cool. I know where I need to go. I know where I need to go.
Ship status update. Auto repair functions complete. Ship is ready for use.
Alright. It wasn't so easy to get turned around. That's perfect. Knew I needed to go to the right, but I didn't know which way I didn't know which right to go towards. Get turned around sometimes. Well, nice. Thanks everybody for showing up this evening. Good to see everybody. Alright. Oh, awesome. No. Not yet, baby. Not yet.
Samus, perhaps what you require to access the Federation landing site in the east is not on this planet. The item you need may reside on a world you have previously.
Didn't mean to cut that off. I was reading it, not I was saying it, spraying it. Oh. I always liked the Pat Master. I always liked the Clueless soundtrack's good. I always thought that was good, and as far as just kind of pop soundtrack go, I know I can access the landing pad from over here. I don't think I have to go all the way back to the beginning to get my ship. I'm pretty sure I can. Pretty sure I can. Here. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I went out into the landing area earlier. Maybe this is the way I go. Yeah, there it is.
Samus, the security locks have been engaged on this landing site. This was surely a result of Gore's recent activities. I will unlock this area, allowing you to command your ship to land.
Excellent.
Data received. Okay, yes. I think this is the right place to go. Not 100% positive.
Well, that won't allow me to go in that. No. Hope this is the way I need to go. I'm not positive. I don't know if there's anything marked on the map or not. Yeah, there's an area I haven't been in down here. Damn it. Pretty sure I can't. Have to head on and see if I can figure it out. I know where this goes right here. I don't know if I had to go back here or not. This is where it gets kind of fun. We gotta kind of start figuring things out. Ah. Yep. Excellent. Heck yeah. Ah, shit, I should have scanned that. I'm bad about that. This is the We'll go back and check that other side real quick. Ah, crap. That's my bad. I had a bad alignment there. Ah, crap. Is this going to be just like the other game where you only have like... Excuse me. For some reason it doesn't like to line up as easy. Well, this isn't any good. Goofy shit. Give me just a minute to get going here. Is that the dead center of that fucking platform? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I wanted to go back here because there's some... Kind of wanted to see what this was all about right here. Oh. Only thing is I don't know what was on the other side down there. Crap. You guys won't get mad if I went back to that other end, because this will take me back, but I don't know what was... Curiosity gets to me. But at least I know where that goes. That's my only problem. Yeah, he's back pretty far. I beat him last night. You doing all right this evening? Yeah, we're to the screw attack portion. Well, we're actually to the portion where you we got to start assembling. Did all this just bring me all the way back to? Oh, yeah, that's that blast door. I just went in a big circle, but that's pretty cool. That wall jumping's a little bit better in other games. I never had too much problem with it, but sometimes it would just, it would just cancel itself. Sweet nectar.
Samus, are you there? We have been trying to reach you. There are some important new findings. A reconnaissance probe has discovered the location of the missing flagship Valhalla. As I am sure you are aware, this vessel was attacked by pirates 5 months ago. We request that you investigate the Valhalla for any information about the pirates and their master plan. We will upload the coordinates to you now.
Holy shit. Damn. Oh shit. How about? Fuck yeah. I went the wrong way. I got paying attention to that. Not where I want to go. Oh no. There we go. Back on track again. You doing all right, Avocado Cat? Good to see you. Sorry about that. I guess that energy cell I picked up a long time come in handy, didn't it? I was wondering where that thing was going to come in handy at, but I didn't know where I was going to be using it. Unfortunately, I guess I had to do that. I was back far enough to not get hit. Back on the ground again. Gonna have to find a couple of energy cells. I don't know if you can find them in this place or not. It's not looking like it. I don't think I can get over. Damn it. Maybe I can get over here. Sorry, we're kind of in the boring phase of thing exploring and problem solving. Unfortunately. Let's see here. See what's there. I'll see what's on the other end real quick. Let me see if the map ever actually has something that it wants me to find, but it doesn't. I'll have to find the map room. I don't know. Another energy cell. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to collect those here or not. Because the one I had, I brought here from somewhere else, so I assume we're going to have to collect them at a different location. Sweet. I always like to find stuff like that. Boop. Not sure if I can do anything else in here. Not really looking like it. Oh shit. Could have swore I saw that over there. I don't know if you're supposed to. Fuck. Apparently. Need to quit blowing those damn boxes up. I really don't. I don't really like leaving because I don't feel like I found anything but a missile tank in there. But I can't go anywhere because I don't have any of the energy cells. But I don't think that's necessarily where I'm supposed to be doing next, anyways. It's kind of strange. I'm not sure. Like I say, I haven't played it before, and I haven't really watched any playthroughs of it. Definitely not in this area. So I don't really know what to where I'm going. But I can move around this area better now. I can go to different places because of the screw attack, so. I have to remember how to, can't remember exactly how to get to that area in here, but there's a area in here I can do the wall jump on. Not in here. In a different area. Let's see here. A snake it would have been me. I know I say that a lot, but this is pretty cool. help. I don't know why those guys throw that crap at you. They're just gonna burn their ass up with it. Jeez Louise. Must have to go in here and do that first. Hang on a second. Let's see. I don't think that's what I was supposed to have done. Okay. Could have made that jump without that. Didn't realize that. Looked further. Depth perception was off. Did I come from reverse? I don't see how I did. Huh. Don't know how I did that. I mean, I know how I did that, but that's weird. That is weird. Oh. Ah, shit. Excuse me. Just gonna try to mow them down, but it's such a hard. I like being able to look around and see kind of where you came from, and I think that's pretty cool.
Samus, I will unlock this area, allowing you to command your ship to land.
Oh, dirt.
Data received.
Samus, now that you have the ship grapple, you should be able to assemble the Thoronian bomb. We will upload the coordinates to all 3 bomb components to you now.
think I can actually guide it in the air. I didn't notice that before. Come on. Jesus, why are those guys taking out? Maybe I probably should switch back to. Oh, you gotta be joking me. Oh, it's just lighting tubes or something. Well. What? Wonder how you get that. You gotta be kidding me. Did I not get that whenever I... Ah, shit. Before I blew the fucking floor out. Wonder if it can even be gotten now. I've never seen one like that where there's no way to get it after the fact. I'll have to figure it out later on. I don't know if I can get it or not.
Samus, this bomb component has been locked in place for security collapse. The locking mechanism can only be disabled if the pressure sensors are destroyed simultaneously.
Okay. There's one up there as well, but I don't know if I can get it yet. Sounds like I'm gonna have to have the spreader missiles at some point. Soon. I'm not positive about that. I'm gonna look around a little bit more. It's possibly not the first component I have to get. Yeah. You have to have spreader missiles. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Darn it. Oh, that's pretty wild. I think this is where I came from. Yeah. Still perplexed about that. I don't know if I can actually. Hmm. Must have ran by that first piece. I need to check it. I know it's boring, everybody. This is just not a exciting night. After the early goings, fighting a couple bosses first thing, it's just a lot of exploration at this point. Just can get a little tedious to watch. What does he have anything to do with me falling? I don't know why I didn't pay attention to that earlier. Maybe I had to fix this thing, but huh. Gotta figure it out. Well, I do remember this, but I don't know. I hate that I came back all this way, but I don't know what I'm... Ah, crap. Assume I'm going to have to fix that lift so I can get on top to... God. Now I shot at that one earlier, like 50 times. he didn't die, and I killed both of those with like one shot. There's something I'm missing here, and I can't. I mean, I kind of know what I think I need to do. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is my third video. Sorry, I didn't see your text there. Booty calling. Yeah, thanks for being here. Yeah, well, I don't know how fast I'm going through it. I mean, I assume there's a decent amount of game left, but it's moving kind of slow for me right now because I'm just trying to figure everything out. All right. What I assume I've got to do is fix that elevator so you can get to the top, so I can call the ship to move the bomb casing so I can. I'm not sure what this right here, but I haven't ran into what I would assume there's a control panel, so maybe it's something simpler than that. Oh, it's unable to be repaired, so maybe not. Let me see. That's annoying. I like sometimes it takes like 5 or 6 shots to kill him, and sometimes you can kill him in 2. I don't know if they have hit them at different points of the body, maybe. I don't know if it actually No, I mean I'm at the top here. Maybe I'm being stupid. Maybe I just need to call. No. Ah, shit. See, there is a higher up. There's like a higher up entrance up there that I don't know how to get to just yet. I'm sure it's something simple and stupid that I'm missing. I guess that's the entrance I can get to up there. Those don't look like doors, though, unless they're blast doors. I may have to go all the way back to that earlier. I just don't know what to do yet. I may have to go all the way back to that very first one, way back there, and And maybe that's where this process starts at, I guess. Ah, crap. Probably won't be getting a whole lot more done this evening. Probably just kind of wrapping up. Hopefully make it back over to that other area and see what's up with that. Appreciate everybody stopping in this evening and checking it out. Unfortunately, the very beginning of the video was where all the excitement was. It was the 2 bosses. So are you on still on here, Ludi Collins? I was going to ask a question. I didn't get that missile tank before I blew out this floor here. Is there any way to get it after this point? Because it's really weird. I've never seen a missile that you can't get after the fact like that. Did you hear what I was asking? I didn't get this missile tank. I didn't realize it was there until I blew out this panel. Okay, is there eventually something I can get it with? Oh, well. Yeah, it doesn't matter at this point. I got plenty of missiles. Sometimes I like to try to attempt to do 100% even on my first time. I try to collect as much future upgrade. Okay, that's cool. As long as I know I can eventually get it, that's cool. Oh, that goes up. Man, this game likes its circle mazes. They get me good every time. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think there's a broadcast delay in whenever you're running. I always forget about that. There's a little bit. I like it myself. So far. And I think I had heard, like, before I'd heard from people that, you know, they really liked it. But some people had criticized it, saying it was saying that it was more of a shooter than it was. It didn't have puzzles, but I find it has just as many puzzles as any other Metroid game. So I mean, I don't know what they were really talking about. I mean, I think there is, you know, probably the enemies might be a little more difficult to have to go through, but it's just like any Metroid game. You can just run by most of them anyway. So if you want to. So I don't know what they were talking about. I find it just as compelling as the other games. I think the world is bigger. So far, it feels bigger. I think it's just the way it's, you know, designed to feel like that. I can't decide yet, since I haven't played the whole thing, how linear the game is. So I mean, you get to do a bit, you know, you get to do about as much exploring as you do in any of the other Prime games. All the Prime games are pretty linear, and I mean, really all Metroid games are. Most people say that, you know, Super Metroid isn't because of the you know, you can kind of sequence break it a lot, which is true, but it's, you know, they're all still fairly linear. There's none that's like it exists in an open world. It does have a less. I think it has a less. Like, I can kind of get in. I can get, you know, like I've talked to these guys before. I kind of. It has a less. The other games are really fun, but they have this. They give you this like kind of weird vibe when you're playing them. I can't really describe it. But most Metroid games, I mean, they give you that sense of. What if I need to talk to him again? They give you like this sense of like loneliness and seclusion, which it's kind of given they do, but I don't. But this game doesn't really feel like that as much. It's more open, which might be going away from the norm. But I mean, they need to. You know, these games needed to. You know, they needed to evolve. You know, you can't just keep doing exactly the same thing over and over and over again. That's why I wish kind of Prime 4 would not have. I don't know how this game ends, and I know that there's another kind of big bad that they're that's kind of been in the background that they're gonna kind of push. but I wish they would go away for the 3D games. They would quit making Prime games and make like something new, like a new series. Because I assume this game's supposed to be in a trilogy and kind of end the series, but they've see the problem. The problem I'm having right now is I'm gonna need spreader missiles. What? Aim was off there at the end. I was being lazy. But I really love these games. Yeah, I'm very hot for it too. I'm glad they're making a new one, but I assumed there was supposed to be a fourth one. Like I say, I hadn't finished this one. I assume they left a kind of cliffhanger. At the end of this, maybe. Yeah, the music's nice. Nice. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I can make that. Nice. Yeah, the one thing, I mean, obviously this was made for a better, you know, made for a slightly better system. So, but what I like is like I mean, this world where you're in the clouds, you don't have a lot of definition under you, but when you look out, you can see stuff. Like the other games, if you like look down in a chasm or up in the sky, there's a lot of times there's nothing that you can see. I mean, this isn't a great example, this level, but you do see pretty, fairly deep for this era of Nintendo, fairly detailed.
Samus, we have managed to identify an area of Skytown that the pirates are using as a weapons research facility. There may be something in this area that can be of use. I am uploading the coordinates to you.
See, that's going to be the spreader missiles, and the thing is, if you haven't played the game before, you wouldn't know how to get there. You have to wait till their hints. I'm gonna look around and see if there's, before I go, I'm gonna probably go back to the main. I gotta go around before I go and save the game or find a save station. I was going the right way. Yeah, that is cool. I don't know if I can see it from this direction. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, that is cool. I just come from here, Jesus. See, I have no idea even how to access that area. I don't. Well, I don't think this goes. Yeah. Yeah, I assume this is how you. So you got to have spreader missiles here too. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're not gonna. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out where the. I don't know why I just didn't roll up in a ball there.
Data received.
All right, everybody. That's going to be it for this evening for me. I don't feel like I accomplished a whole lot there towards the end, but I mean, I did manage to. I mean, the whole night was pretty good because fought two bosses, picked up the booster ball, the boost ball, excuse me, picked up the boost ball and picked up the boost ball, picked up the plasma beam, picked up Space Jump. Pretty successful evening as far as items go. I appreciate everybody being here this evening and everybody participating in chat. It's really nice. Hope you guys show up the next time. I'm having a good time. Tonight I had a good time after the fact. I had a good time because most of it was a lot of exploring for me because usually I play ahead in my other game, so I kind of know where I'm going in this game, so it kind of keeps the pace going. It didn't. It, Tonight it wasn't that bad after the fact that I beat the first two bosses. That's basically where I was in the other game. I hadn't went any further than that, so I was after that point I didn't really know where to go, but I kept it going, and it was fun. Finding the going down in that area and finding the space jump and all that stuff. Because I had watched a video. Sometimes I like to watch some of the playthroughs and just kind of see what's coming up, and sometimes I like to see how the bosses are supposed to be fought. Even though you can watch those bosses being fought and then you fight them and you're like, fuck, I have you have trouble with them even though you know kind of how to fight them, but regardless. Yeah, thanks for always being here, Pat Master. But and then after that, it's just trying to put the puzzle together. How to, but the puzzle, I knew from the very beginning, from the very first component that I went to, that I was going to have the spreader missiles. I knew from the first time when I came in this level, those were going to come into play at some point pretty soon because they were one of the first consoles you run into is the spreader missile console. So we'll be I guess that's what they're called. That's what I call them. I call them spreader missiles, but that's definitely that's what we're going after right now. I guarantee. I haven't seen ahead in the game if that's what it is, but I can about guarantee that's what it is because you have to have them for this level to unlock those components. So I'm looking forward to it. I will, since I won't be back till Monday night. I'll be back Monday night. I'll be playing it tomorrow. I'm sure on my other game I'll be playing tomorrow. So hopefully I can remember. Hopefully I'll remember to get that missile tank. I can't believe I didn't see it there. That's stupid. Because I do like to know where all that stuff is. That stuff is coming up at, so I can try to pick it up all when I'm in an area. As long as it's something I can pick up, but hopefully we'll get but yeah, but like who asked the question? Ludi Collin. Hope I'm not butchering that name. Ludi Collin. Yeah, you asked what my thoughts were on Prime 3, and I did talk about it there, but I'm liking it. It's just it does have a different feel to it. It doesn't have I don't know, like there's not been a level that I don't really enjoy having to return to in Prime. Prime 1. There's a couple areas I don't really like going back to, even though when I get more overpowered, it's no problem to go through them. And the one is is the research area where it's in the dark. I always hate that level. I don't know why I hate that level. But I don't hate it. I just don't like having to return there, and you end up having to return a lot in that's another level that you return to several times. And this game will probably be the same. All these games are that just the way they're set up. But I felt like I felt that I lost my train of thought. Oh, but I didn't like that level. I didn't like the research level in Findor Drifts, and I didn't particularly like Phazon mines too much. They're just kind of they're fun, but they're just kind of creepy, I guess. I don't know. They're just kind of weird, both those levels. And in Prime One, you just go back through Magmore Caverns so many times, and that is the big complaint. I know that's the major complaint about that game is Magmore, but you move on to Prime Two, and then I feel like the level I didn't like there is the bogs, and the reason I didn't like the bogs is because it's no matter how many times, being a first time player of the game, no matter how many times I went back there, I would always get lost. I'd forget where to go. Even using the map, it was just kind of confusing. I don't know why that would happen to him, but it was just I just felt like I never knew where I was going. Even if I had played it earlier in the day and done the run, I would still forget stuff. I don't know. It's just the way it was put together. It's put together to the point where if you've played 100 times, like some of these people do, it's different story. But if you only played it a few times, then it's meant to be a maze, but it's just but usually a maze you figure out. And that maze for me, I just never could get a grasp on it. I just kind of knew where I had to go. And especially when you're transitioning back and forth from the dark and the light. But I really enjoyed that aspect of the game. I did like that. I didn't find the dark, though, to be that creepy because you get to a certain point fairly early in the game, especially after you get the dark suit where you don't take a lot of damage there. You get that pretty early and you don't really think about it anymore. I mean, you kind of have to if you're fighting a certain boss, but for the most part, you don't really think about the taking damage anymore there because it's so incremental that so that but I like all three. They're all great games. Of course, you can't really criticize the first because it's the first game they made like that. You gotta respect it on that level because really on the level of Prime One at the same time, I know you had Halo in the same era and probably some different games for PlayStation. I'm sorry, I don't know all the games that would be comparable, but it's a pretty, it's a, it's pretty well done for that type of genre. Especially we add because it's basically it's an action shooter game with like Zelda puzzle elements built into it. I know Zelda is somewhat of a fighter, but I think it's more puzzle solving than it is necessarily the fighting aspect of it. But this is more like I don't know. But then you got all the other, then it's a Metroidvania game where you're building upgrades as you go along. So it's really cool. With Zelda's like it too. A lot of people never compared Zelda and Metroid, but Zelda you kind of do the same thing. You upgrade yourself while you're going. And you have puzzles. So there's a parallel between the two, except one's more of a faster pace action game, and others I would say Zelda's a little slower. It's a slower pace game where you're not feeling like you're in a hurry all the time to do stuff. Especially the new games where you're I guess which one is that you that Majora's Mask where you have a timer for certain things. You have the day and night timer. Is that Majora's Mask or is that which one is that? I played it. I can't think of it right off the top of my head. Oh, but I was going to show. I don't know if anybody's in here tonight that I was talking to about last night. If I can get it out without dropping everything around here. But I did pick up. I did pick up this. Crap, you can't see it. It's the Skyward Sword HD for the Switch. You can play it with a Pro controller style, or you can play it. See, my problem is I have it for Wii, and I don't think I ever beat it. I played way into the game, and I never did. I didn't. It wasn't that I couldn't beat it. I just got to a point where I didn't play. I stopped playing it, and so I will be playing that here. I'm not sure if I'm going to move on from Metroid to Other M, because I have Other M down here. I just picked up for Wii as well, and I might give Metroid a break for a little while after Prime 3, just because it's to stop boring people from. And I might play either that Zelda or some other stuff for a while. I don't have any other modern consoles. Excuse me, I don't have any other modern consoles. I have I do. Well, I mean, I have not a PlayStation. I have a Xbox One S. I don't have, and I'm trying to think of anything I really have for that game. I do have that. I wouldn't mind to go back and play, because I have that Halo remastered set. I don't know if it's a set, but it's a remastered. It's got like Halo 1, 2, and 3, maybe, or maybe it's even 4. I can't remember how many games, but they're like, I know one's remastered. It actually looks a little bit better than the original, which the original looked pretty good, because I had the first Xbox a long time ago, and hopefully, hopefully, I might break that out eventually and hook it up over here and play it, because I did find my controllers for it. I had them boxed up, and I was worried about that, because I have one of those real nice Xbox controllers like that. They're I don't know, that I think it's called the Elite controller or whatever. It's kind of heavy though. That's the only thing I never did like about it. It's heavy, but it's a real nice controller. But I don't know why I bought it for. I really wasn't. I'm not really big into those type of consoles. That's why I stick with Nintendo, because I like their type of games. I just wish over the years they had made more uh, Metroid games. I mean, they made in the long span they've had quite a few, but not on the level of like even Zelda or Mario. I mean, Mario's an obvious why there's going to be so many games. I mean, there for a while there really wasn't a ton, and it just feel like they just, especially with the DS era, they just started releasing a bunch, especially the side-scrolling Mario's. They started releasing some good ones, and I like them. Some of those games are really fun. They introduce you to a lot of the modern concepts of Mario that they've added over the years. Those were kind of fun. And the side scroller they made for Wii's really good. Some of that might have to be broken out one of these days and played. I don't know. But Legend of Zelda has some strange ones. I've got a bunch of them, like some of the DS games, and I got that one DS game that's I'm sorry I can't remember the names. I could bring them up here, but I can't remember the name of it. But it's the one where you ride a train. You ride on trains to different the different like castles and dungeons. It's a strange. It's like this weird. It takes like Victorian era or something. It's a strange concept for a Zelda game, but it was kind of fun. That's another one I played and didn't really finish for no reason. I used to do that. That's why I like doing this on the channel, because the whole point of me playing these games, I want to finish them to the end. I was always bad about that. I get bored of something and just put it to the side. Enjoyed playing it for a while, but then just kind of not finish it, but like at Skyward Sword. It, I don't know if it's Minish Cap or I can't remember the name of it. But I also have that other Zelda game that was made for that was made another HD game they made for the Wii U. The um what was this? It was a sailing game. It was called Sail. It was something to do with sailing. It was I apologize. I can't remember the name of that. Hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't remember the name of it. So, but they made another one for Wii U. That at the time of the Wii U, they redid another Zelda for it. So that's. But it sucks. I can't play the DS games for you because you had to play them on the DS because they don't have. See, they should. They would have been a perfect freaking medium if they would have incorporated a DS player for the Wii U because it has the touchpad. They could have totally done that and had like a crossover unit and you could play those games through it, and it would basically upscale them or at least play them in large format, for a TV and have an HD output. So it would, because that's really why I think what I'm showing you guys is looks pretty good. Because I see other people's, like even the HD versions or even excuse me, even the remastered versions of this Prime series. Now they are technically considered remastered 1 and 2 and 3 for the Wii. They were slightly remastered, but they were kind of remastered more in like the widescreen format. But I watch a lot of videos, and some of them you can't even hardly tell what's going on because it looks so awful. And I don't think it's necessary. I don't know what it is, but I play through the Wii U. It has the right. It seems to have the right output to make it look better. I don't know how I've talked about that before. I assume the video card and everything, the output for the video card and stuff. It's not upscaling it, but it works better than because probably what people were doing, they were playing it through the Wii. They played it through the Wii, and when you play it through the Wii, you're probably more than likely you're outputting through RCA. They did make a component out for it, but I don't really think it improved the look of the Wii any. I'm not sure. Component was like this. I've talked about it before. It's a separated RCA cables where you had your red, blue, and green were separated channels, and then you had your audio. It's basically like five cables, or was it 5 or 4? Was there 4 colors, or is it just the standard red, blue, and green, the RBG? I don't know if there was yellow or not. I don't think so. I think it was just 5 with 3 with audio, but that's supposed to be, and that's I think that's called. I think when you use that, that's interlace scan. You know how you would have like 720p or 720i. That's I stands for interlace scan, and P stands for progressive scan. And I think when you run component, it's interlace, and HDMI was progressive. I might be reversed on those two. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. It's but for some reason it just looks good. I'm not, I don't have a super expensive video capture card. It's a good one, but it's not like a $200 or $300 one. It's good. I think it's an excellent card. So I don't know. I don't know why what I'm putting out just looks decent. Because I mean, I know it don't. I went back and watched it. It doesn't look perfect, but um, it's not going to because that's pretty much what I'm seeing on my screen and what I've And I think it actually looks a little better what I'm sending you guys for some reason, even though these monitors are HD monitors and everything. So I don't know. It might look better if I tried this. It might look worse if I tried to broadcast it in 4K. See, I recently just started. I started sending. I just started broadcasting in HD instead of 720. I don't. I don't. I don't really know why I did that for. I was just doing standard definition because it looked good, but I was like, well, I have enough bandwidth on the top end to easily do HD, so I might as well put it in HD because it comes up saying SD whenever you do, and I think some people won't show up for the if it's like that. Now I have really no interest in doing 4K because and I don't know why people. It's just they think they have to broadcast in 4K. And I mean, I know the picture you're looking at right now doesn't look good because I've got this a small like I've got like a web. It's a Logitech Brio 4K, um, but it's just got a tiny little lens in it, so it's a little tiny camera, so it doesn't have enough. Where I like to have this dark, it doesn't have enough aperture to collect enough light to smooth out the image. That's why it's getting so much. It's getting so much distortion in there because it can't really run at low lights like that very well. Eventually, if I keep doing this and keep building more in an audience, I'll have to look into investing in a can't a regular like SLR type camera, DSLR, excuse me, DSLR. But I just don't want to drop like to get a decent one. To get a decent one, I'm gonna have to drop like $800 for one. I know I can go out and buy like a Rebel or something like that. But I think they only do like 720 or something, so it kind of defeats the purpose. It might do 10, it might do, but for that situation, I do want 4K because I do want to, I do want to get the kind of the, I do want to get at least capable of that, even though I might end up running it. This is for HD, but I just can't, I think pretty much 7 800 is the bottom end for getting a 4K DSLR, but I'll have to do it one of these days. I just can't justify doing it now, and can't really afford it now. I mean, I could and I couldn't, but I just don't right now. I don't want to waste money like that. It's not the time, just the way the economy is and stuff like that. I just don't want to waste money. What I need to do is look for a good used one somebody's trying to sell on eBay or something. Maybe when I'm ready to do it, try to find a good deal on one. Look in the want ads and stuff. People might be trying to sell stuff like that. I guess now it's Facebook, which I don't use Facebook. That's why I never talk about it. I don't like Facebook at all. I have an account, but I don't use it. It's just boring. It's kind of boring to me. I would go on there and it's just like I don't really have necessarily an interest in the people that I've grew up with and stuff like that. It's not that I don't have anything against them. I don't have anything against these people, but I just don't have care about their day-to-day lives. Well, everybody, I think it's about 12:30. Had a good night and pretty clean, pretty good run for the most part. Didn't accomplish, but that what I was getting ready to start doing there would take that the whole next process. If I know how to do it, it'll probably take the whole video more than likely because I think you got to assemble two different bombs. I think so. It's going to be quite a process. It's a lot going on. See, that's what I like about this game too. I don't know if Ludi Collins is still on here or not, but it's you get to do a lot of other things like construct this bomb and stuff, and use the ship. It's got a lot more moving parts to it than other. I don't know who said it's more of a shooter than it was a problem solving game. It's got all kinds of problem solving things like puzzles, things like that. It's kind of loaded down with them. So I don't know what they were talking about. Yeah, you can't trust anybody. you can't trust anybody's opinion. Everybody's got their own opinion, you like it or not. And I was talking about some dislikes from the other games, but the dislikes don't mean I don't really like those games. I do really like them. There's just a component of playing these games that when you play a game, you just like the way it feels to play the game. You want to kind of play. It's just fun. It gets addictive. Just the physical aspect of playing the game. But I think I'm going to end the stream here, and I appreciate everybody sticking around and everybody that came in this evening on and everybody in the chat. I appreciate it. Pat Master, Liddy Collins. Let me see who else here. What's that? Like a lime, like a lime. I like that name, like a lime. See who else is in here at any time. I don't want to. That one guy from Kick over there, that was just a automated message. Avocado Cat, I appreciate you stopping by again. I don't know if he stayed in there or not. Yeah, you too, Pat Master. Have a good night. I still need to get a hold of you sometime, and I'll try to message you this week sometime about if we talk about doing a show about um paranormal stuff, that kind of stuff. I just don't know, if how it'd be like the movie stuff. I know a decent about it, but I don't know anything. It'd be fun. I would like to just kind of just do an open session and talk about anything in that regard. Maybe the first, but we'll talk about it. See what you want to focus on. But yeah, everybody, thank you for stopping by this evening. I'll be back Monday night. And I'll be back Monday night, and then Wednesday night, and then Friday and Saturday. For now, that's what I'm doing until people request me to do more shows, and I'll do. But for now, that's really for right now, and it works for me. I like having a few nights off, a few nights off a week from doing it, and it allows me to kind of catch up with the game and learn the game a little bit further down the road, a little bit further than I'm playing it here. I know it's not fairly a first playthrough when I'm doing on here. I'll call it that, but that's just the way I like to do it. I don't like to look like an idiot all the time in the game trying to figure it out. Tonight I did all right, but some nights I look like a fool running around missing stuff. But until the next time, until the next mission, I'll see you guys Monday night. Thank you for stopping by.